Welcome to the Pedestal of Knowledge online math channel. Today we shall look at this indicial equation 3 raised to power x plus 3 raised to power x plus 1 is equal to 36. So what value of x satisfies that very equation? Now we have 3 raised to power x plus 3 raised to power x plus 1 is equal to 36. We're going to engage the law of indices to break down 3 raised to power x plus 1. Please don't forget that the multiplication law of indices states that 3, maybe when you have something like a raised to power b multiplied by a raised to power c, the result is equal to a raised to power b plus c. So when you have a raised to power b plus c, we can still write it as a raised to power b times a raised to power c. Alright, so with that, we continue by saying 3 raised to power x plus 3 raised to power x multiplied by 3 raised to power 1 is equal to 36. And don't forget that 3 raised to power 1 is equal to 3. Any number raised to power 1 is equal to that number. So we can therefore decide to remove this one here, since we know it doesn't make any impact there. So now we are going to play some gimmicks here by letting 3 raised to power x to be equal to an arbitrary constant, so that we can easily solve the problem. So we now say let 3 raised to power x be equal to y. So that means we go back to this very equation and replace 3 raised to power x with y. And this equation now becomes y plus y times 3 is equal to 36. So we continue, y plus y times 3 is 3y is equal to 36. Y plus 3y is 4y is equal to 36. So we get the value of y by dividing both sides by 4. So y is equal to 36 divided by 4, which is equal to 9. Now remember that in the question, we were not asked to find the value of y, rather we were asked to find the value of x. So we're going to take back the value of y as 9 to that equation we have already established. Remember that from this very equation, you have 3 raised to power x is equal to y. Alright, so remember that y is equal to 9. So this equation becomes 3 raised to power x is equal to 9. And this 9, we can write this 9 as an index notation this way. 3 raised to power x is equal to 3 raised to power 2. And since this is an indicial equation on the same base, so what we are going to do is to neglect the bases and equate the powers. So x is equal to 2. And that is the answer. That is the solution to this very problem. You can check your answer by taking back the value of x as 2 to this very expression and see if the parameters on the left hand side is equal to those on the right hand side. And when we do that, we're going to have, since x is equal to 2, we go back here, that equation becomes 3 raised to power 2 plus 3 raised to power 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Let us see if the answer will be 36. So 3 raised to power 2 is equal to 9 plus 3 raised to power 3 is equal to 27. And 9 plus 27 is equal to 36. And that has been confirmed. So the only value of x that satisfies this equation is equal to 2. Please don't forget to drop your questions in the comment section.